John chapter 15, verses 1 to 10. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown in the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, if you remain and meeting in my words, remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourself to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep in my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands, and it remain in His love. So, yun po yung nakapaloob sa John chapter 15 verses 1 to 10. Magandang araw. Ang tatalakayin po natin ngayong araw sa ating daily devotion ay ang deep connection with Jesus. Ang una pong katuruan na natutunan ko ngayong araw sa tinuro po ni Pastor Russell Ocampo na Jesus is the true vine and we are the branches ay yung kagaya po ng sinabi sa John chapter 15 verses 5 to 6 na I am the vine and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown in the fire and burned. So sa talata pong ito, makikita po natin na maaari tayong malagay sa kapahamakan kung hindi tayo mananatili kay Jesus. At kung si Jesus naman po ang puno, tayo rin po yung sanga. Imposible po tayo mamunga kung wala po si Jesus kasi connected nga po yung puno tsaka sanga. Kung ano si Jesus, dapat ganun din tayo. Kagaya po ng isang puno na kung ano po yung puno, ganun din po yung ibubunga niya. Sa natutunan ko sa ating verse ngayon ay kung sino po si Jesus, dapat ganun din po tayo. Kagaya po ng isang puno na kung ano yung puno, siya ganun din ang kanyang sanga at ganun din dapat ang kanyang bunga na ipoproduce ng kanyang sanga. So, kung i-relate po natin ito sa discipleship, kung ano po si Jesus, ganun din dapat ang kanyang sanga, which is tayo. At ganun din po yung kanyang ibubunga, which is yung mga taong maakay po natin sa holiness o kay Jesus. Kailangan pong consistent. At ang natutunan ko naman po sa pangalawang katuruan ni Pastor Russell Ocampo na the branches must remain in the vine in order to bear fruits. Kagaya po ng sabi sa Juan chapter 15 verse 6. Ang hindi mananatili sa akin gaya ng sanga ay tinatapon at natutuyo. Ang ganoong mga sanga ay tinitipon, inahagi sa apoy at nasusunog. Yung sanga po na hindi connected kay Jesus is useless po. At wala po silang kabuluhan kasi kagaya po ni Judas na nagkalulu po kay Jesus para sa salapi. Masabi nga po nating somehow connected po siya kay Jesus but he betrayed Jesus. Hindi po siya naging consistent kay Jesus. We must remain in the vine, not just attached to the vine. Yun po. At natutunan ko naman po sa pangatlong katuruan ni Pastor Russell Ocampo na the teachings of Jesus Christ is sap that nourishes the branch in order to become fruitful ay kagaya pa ng sinabi sa John 15 chapter 7 na if you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, it will become done for you. Dito naman po yung sinasabi pong sap dito is yung parang dagta po sa loob ng puno, which siya po yung nagdadala ng nutrients sa puno. Ang nutrients po na yun, kung po natin siya sa devotion, is siya po yung words of Christ. Siya po yung nagbibigay nutrition sa mga sanga, which is tayo at sa bunga. Yun lang po. Thank you and God bless.